Hi everyone, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, get you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. So you actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, call to action, pretty good photos, nice layout. So there's actually just a few other things we're going to talk about first to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can actually tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. So Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 722 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with our goal or target of 1,500 words. That way Google will consider us as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing in Memphis, Tennessee. We'll talk more about the results here. So let's start off with the first part. This is actually what we call the map pack. And I actually see that you're on top of the map packs, which is actually perfect. So I do believe you already have your Google My Business profile. And one way for us to make sure we get you consistently appear in the map pack is we'll need to get your website or add those information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Google Pages, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. That way we'll make sure you're appearing in the map pack consistently, of course. So let's move on to the next part. This is now what we call the organic searches. So these are actually all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to analyze and talk about. So I also pulled up one of your top competitors' website, the one that's actually appearing on top, and let's see what they're actually doing differently. So based on what I can see on their website, it's just the same thing. They have their logo here, call to action, pretty good photos and nice layout. They have client testimonials. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So I have your website pulled up on one of the paid tools that we use. It's called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool that we use to have some more information on the back end of your website. Let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers. So let's start off with DR. So this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website. UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. And if you can see, you actually have 3,500 backlinks. That's why you're appearing on top of the map pack. So we'll be comparing the numbers as well with your competitors, and let's see what they're doing differently. So this is their website, and if you look at the numbers, they actually have more numbers with DR and UR, which means Google actually trusts and find their website as a more, or they find their website stronger. And the reason for that is even though you have more backlinks, they actually have more keywords, which is in this case it's 3,600. And you only have 903. That's the reason why they're getting more traffic. So one of our main focus now would be selecting the right keywords on your website. So we'll be talking more about the importance of choosing the right keywords on your website. So looking at the keywords, these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. So let's go ahead and use one example So if customers search for ridge vent roof, this alone actually got 5,200 clicks. Same with rolled roofing. This one got 6,100 clicks. So that's actually the importance of, choosing the right keywords to appear on your website so that customers will be able to locate your website easier and quicker. Another trick I would like to share are hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of, naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword like roofing in Memphis, best roofing in Memphis, Tennessee, something like that. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keywords, and not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words we have on your homepage. That way Google will consider us as a more trustworthy website or provider. Second would be the the amount of keywords that we're going to add to your website. The right keywords, of course. That way more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier, and of course to bring you more traffic. So yeah, that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us or email us back so that we can actually tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.